Hello and welcome back to Starfield. It has been a minute and I'm sorry, but welcome back. I'm happy to have y'all here. Episode number 11. We're getting our second video in the double digits.
Rennick's all in a twist
but
because his
I
robot
have been
got vandalized.
hooking up.
We had a good laugh about it back in
Neon
the station.
Security? Frank Rennick? Do I need to talk to him? Also, you feel a little loud in my ears. Talk to Frank Rennick. Okay, so it was important. It's been a minute for me. It's been about a week since I played last, but I do know you're doing the quest for the girl who was on a bunch of Aurora at the top of the Astral Lounge, whose name I don't remember, but she was on a bunch of drugs. Anyway, and we need to go find her like laptop or something that got stolen. That is what I remember. It took me a second, but we're there. And, oh, that's right. That's why I was so excited to make episode 11, so I could use you in a thumbnail. Can you come over here where the lighting might be a little better? Maybe, possibly? Bud, come on. I'm like calling her over like a cat.
Care for another chimera?
Sure. Thanks, Micah. Keep them coming. It's been a rough day.
Oh, poor guy.
Welcome. Please.
Oh, the lighting's
make
good.
yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
What do I want to do? I don't need a special place. Well, okay, let me check what my quest is, because, again, it's been a week for me. Speak to Micah. Okay, I did that. BorealUS claims a slate of hers was stolen. She's not sure by whom. Asked me to speak with Micah over at Euphorica? That's not a word I like to say.
Please.
Also, could you turn to face me? Like, with your body?
Seeking access to our members' lounge.
I don't need special place
On the
to...
contrary, our members' lounge has been specifically tailored for that very task. It's a completely secure and monitored environment where you can enjoy your Aurora without the fear of being disturbed, a rare commodity in Neon. If you desire access to the lounge, you can purchase admittance for a completely reasonable fee.
That's not...
Otherwise, you're welcome to relax, listen to...
Okay, yeah, I know that. I think I'll pass on membership. What's a chimera? I've talked to you about this before. We talked about this probably in episode 8. 8 or 9? 9. Order a drink. Okay, I'm looking for information on Soul Slate. This is what we need.
I'd be willing to divulge this information for the right price.
Of course you would, but I'm going to try to persuade you. How do I know the information is good? Why should I pay? How do I know the information is good?
Because when you work the bar, your clients tend to be more honest than they'd like to be. And besides, information isn't a drink that you can sample.
Okay. Why should it... Can I try to persuade you?
When clients come to my bar, they expect a certain amount of discretion. Eroding their trust is not something I'm willing to do for free.
Okay. I guess I just gotta pay up. They're not gonna let me persuade.
Business. The man you want goes by the name of Stratos.
Stratos.
You'll find him at Madame Savage's.
Back home.
He's what you would call a fan of Miss BorealUS's works. Or maybe fanatic is a more accurate term. Either way, he's the one you want. But you didn't hear it from me.
Cool. Okay, we got it. What kind of drink? I want to learn more about Stratos.
He's one of the usual lowlifes you'll find at Madame Savage's. He's also a very fervent admirer of Miss BorealUS and her work. It wouldn't surprise me if that admiration extended to her possessions. For fans like him, trinkets and mementos are
Did
always
she sound like robotic there for a second for you guys, or was that just a glitch on my end?
Stardust.
She sounded like a robot. Is she a robot? We will have to find out soon. Because I don't trust her. I don't want to join the members' lounge just yet. I'm a clubber. Just kidding. I would much prefer probably the lounge setting compared to the Astral Lounge. Why are they both called the lounge? Members' Lounge, Astral Lounge? I guess maybe, is it called Euphoria? No. It is called Aurora? Yes. Aurora seems to be something you need to, like, lounge to enjoy, you know? It's like... it's a hallucinogen. So I'm working on a project. I guess if you're an OG, you're watching part freaking 11, I'll tell you about the project. I'm trying to like basically cut down the first 10 episodes of this series into the shortest, most compact thing I can, which I think is pretty cool. I'm gonna try to convince Stratos. Recover the music slate. Am I tracking? Anyway, I'm working on like condensing those. So I've been condensing them down into a like 10-15 minute video probably. I have a script written that's like 5,000-ish words. I think it's more like 4,000 actually. I need to finish it. I basically just got to neon in my script. So if you've been following the series, that's where I've gotten to. And I've done the editing through like episode 3 and audio recording. So there's still a lot to be done. And I want to get it done by the 27th because that's when I go back to school. I'm going to have no time.
If you're wondering
I'll still make videos because I'm going to be playing games. And like, if I'm going to be playing games, I might as well make videos. But I won't have time to, you know, write 5,000 word scripts when I'm writing 5,000 word chemistry papers, which is fine. So we got Stratos. We're here.
BorealUS frickin' rocks.
BorealUS frickin' rocks.
I love her music so much.
I do not like this man. Me too. I actually don't. It was pretty generic.
BorealUS too. I vibe with that bird hard. She's a beast on the beats.
I hate this dude. He is.
Got a track in me head right now. Boom, boom, boom.
Can I kill him?
Hear it? It's bloody mood, innit? I just need some more Aurora so I can get me head bobbing with the wave. Find that zone.
Sounds like you're a big fan of BorealUS. Junkie's like, you're pathetic. Clean up and get a job. I kind of want you just because this guy's so unlikable, but let's just play along with him.
And I'll think about it. I need a hit. Bad. Normally, I'd never leave the Astral Lounge. I can't stand being away from that place. And, but I can't listen to BorealUS if I'm not zoning. That bird's song deserves the best eye Aurora can fly.
BorealUS, I'm just gonna go straight for it.
Mate, there's no way in hell I'm giving you this. This slate brings me closer to her. As her biggest fan, I feel like I deserve to have it.
Give Aurora, I'll trade you Aurora for it. You said the music isn't the same without it. Persuade.
Why would I part with the one thing that connects me to her?
Ooh, a tough persuasion. We got 3, 6, 7, 8. BorealUS, let's play to...
Right. She don't even know who I am.
But she knows who I am. BorealUS will resent you if you keep this late.
That's fine. I'll still support her, though.
Okay. Well, we lost, so...
Nah. BorealUS. I'm keeping this late. Me and BorealUS. We gotta connect. A good song can play on... Mate, there's no way... This slate...
So I can give him Aurora. How could you steal from your
I didn't
idol?
steal anything. BorealUS always says her music belongs to her fans. So I just took what was mine.
That's not how copyright works. That is not how it works.
I don't know. I think it is.
You're insane.
I'm not giving up this slate.
Okay. Can I kill him yet?
Later.
I'm like cool with the people that own this club. Like they would be fine if I like shot him in cold blood, right?
Bye.
That'd be cool, right? Also, while we're here, I want to see what happened to the striker base. Now that we have dismantled them, sadly. I hate how the gang war ended. That was so bad. I kind of wish I joined the Disciples and then took out the other guys from the inside. A tablet. Just some random stuff that it still says I can, like, is stealing. Yeah, the striker base is just empty. The strikers were so rad, man. I hate how they ended. I think that was, like, that's, like, insane that I just did not have a choice. Exotic bottles. I wonder if I could have taken the stuff during the Striker quest line. And the shop is gone? Well, I didn't even think about that. Hey, Madame Sauvage.
Maybe you'd like to try a velocity?
Au
revoir.
Alright, let's go pick ourselves up some Aurora for BorealUS. Can I fast travel inside this city? Like, if I go here and I hit set course, it is not. That's a bummer. So, we need to get some Aurora. Why can't I jump? Oh. Gosh, we haven't done combat in so long, but really, I just don't care. I'm more interested in the stories this game has for us. Also, pardon the lack of uploads. Part of it's been making a video, and then I was doing F-Zero 99. I probably still will. I might do a bigger video on that as well. Not a big video, but just one where I, like, take a little bit longer with it. I might just, like, only record Grand Prix, because that seems to be the only good part of the game, in my opinion, for the first part. Like, the game's regular 99 mode is so ungodlily boring. It's just a normal racing game that sucks, in my opinion. But the Grand Prix mode has so much more stakes and really actually is fun and is, yeah, just a way better experience. So I may just, like, try to record 3 of those or something. And I think if I could get to, like, end... Oh, dude, I can't get to end rounds. Everyone's gotten so good at that game. That's bad.
You got a thirst for,
Maybe
something.
I can, but people are getting really good. And getting to the end rounds is hard. But if I could, it'd be fun to... just do Grand Prix and make, like, a, 15-20 minute video of just Grand Prix. But I probably will freaking exit out of them early. I'll have to, like, warm up and
Feel like
whatnot.
getting zoned? I got what you need.
Oh, I want to buy the penthouse, but I just want...
You can look, but...
all Aurora. So, 760, that's fine. We just want 1. Also, what can you tell me about Administrator Bayou?
Ben and I are good friends.
Interesting.
He personally gave me the job here at the Astral Lounge.
Oh, so you're Nepo,
He's
baby.
a good man. Cares a lot about the citizens of Neon, making sure they're all employed and well taken care of.
Oh.
A real humanitarian.
But they're not? Okay, I don't believe
see you
you're
again.
Nepo, baby. There's no way. He's like, oh yeah, but your dad's also like a multimillionaire.
Go and get yourself a drink.
And you're the burnout son that's addicted to Aurora. So they make you work here. Are we not? Is that not a reality? Is that not something we've all seen? Because, like, the Strikers weren't employed. The, Disciples weren't employed. Sal. Was his name Sal? The absolute scuzzlord we met in episode 7, right when we showed up in Neon. He was like, he had some weapons or something we had to talk to him about. It was one of our first quests here. And he was so slimy. And those people were, like, not gainfully employed like that guy working in the bar. When he said, like, the guy's a dear friend of mine, it was like, yeah, okay. We get it. We get it. Your dad is friends with him. And that's just your life. That's fine. I'm sure people get jobs. That's pretty much how, like, a third of people get jobs. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe not a third. There's more than I care to.
This song's
Care to
like,
accept.
If I want chill vibes.
Okay.
Mate, there's no... This slate.
Well, I know you're jonesing,
Bloody hell,
buddy.
is it that obvious? Damn ears have been ringing so loud I can't even hear the beat anymore. Okay, you can have the slate.
That easy? Just
Next
760?
time I stop by, I want to hear a mod so sick it beats the piss out of my brain.
Let's go. How much is the music slate worth? I wonder. Right? Because, like, we now have this incredibly valuable possession. Who says I am required by law to return it? I probably will. Just because I think BorealUS is cool, and I also think BorealUS's questline's weird. And I want to understand more of it. Where would the BorealUS slate be?
I don't know what you think you heard.
BorealUS slate would probably be... Actually, I exit out of my inventory. BorealUS slate, not ammo aid, probably notes? BorealUS music slate. Can we listen to it? Starscapes. Seabirds bang over a passion blood sky. Ocean waves mewing, softly whispering furtively to a seashell. Never knowing what a seashell will betray. Never knowing the seashell will betray its song. The song will cry, the earth is not your father. The sky is not your king. For a canticule of stars awaits those who do not look but leap. I mean, if you want to read the rest of these, they're up here. I'm not going to read all of them. The flutter of a paper bag. Do you ever feel like a paper bag? Hot oil in a frying pan? Soft bristles on hard teeth? That's a bad line.
Maybe you should.
If you write a song with soft bristles on hard teeth, that isn't My Shiny Teeth and Me by, what was his name? Like Chuck or Chip? Chip Skylark. Chip Skylark, My Shiny Teeth and Me. Absolute biggity bopper if you haven't heard it. I don't know how you would have gotten through life without hearing it, but maybe young people, that isn't just like on repeat on Nickelodeon anymore. They're all watching Cocomelon, never mind. They don't play My Shiny Teeth and Me on Cocomelon yet, but we're working on it. My name is Copeland. Copeland Melon. That was the better channel name. Why did I name myself Copeland Plays? Copeland Melon? Kid accidentally types that in, finds my channel. Gets exposed to this game that's not for kids. Gets exposed to my commentary that's borderline okay for children. Most of the time I don't swear.
Neon might be my favorite place.
I'm pretty good at that. And sometimes I do. Up to BorealUS. I love how I can just go to the VIP balcony. Also, I really want to cop a penthouse. Are these the... No, those are booths. Staff only? I'm staff. Staff only? I'm staff.
I'm a little stoned right now.
I'm a little stoned right
Take
now.
it slow, okay?
I don't like your voice acting. Did I say it the first time I met you? Also, can I just jump off here for any... Dang it. Be cool. Just like... Jump.
Let's get going. To the co-estate.
This poor guy has been getting
Goodbye.
dragged along for
Hope you're enjoying the music at the lounge.
months because I just want to do other things and not do his boring quest line. Anyway, I found your slate. Turns out a fan picked it up.
Really?
Oh yeah, she does have the
Although,
cool piercing
I guess
though.
I shouldn't be surprised. They can get pretty possessive. Doesn't matter if it's my things or my time.
Sounds tough. I'm sorry you have to deal with it. True, but this time, yeah, it sounds tough.
Yeah, it's not all bad. Love can be toxic, or it can be beautiful. Sometimes people just confuse the two. But sounds like it all worked out in the end. I've got my slate, which means the people will get their trip. Inspiration's like a wave. Sometimes it's hard to catch it before the break. That's what this slate is. A still wave. A feeling frozen in time. And I appreciate you bringing it back to me.
I wish it would have played a song when we opened it. 2,500. So we did just like make our money back plus 1,000. It was only like, or more than 1,000 actually. Activities. Talk to Mania Adams. Why should I talk to Mania Adams? And why did I unlock that?
Hey there. What's up?
I'm
See
curious
you on
again.
the flip.
There's so many quests we can do here in Neon. I have to... Yeah. Also, is there nothing else we can do with you, BorealUS? I'm pretty sure. Kind of interesting. I was kind of... BorealUS' storyline. I feel like it's an under-completed character, where it's like, BorealUS is a fucking 19-year-old that's just, like, heavily addicted to Aurora. That's kind of messed up. When there's, like, a bunch of adults and absolutely no one is doing anything to stop her. That's, I don't know, kind of criminal behavior, right? Like the people giving her that job and just, you know, giving her a bunch of Aurora. It's like bad for a 19-year-old, and people should be more aware of that. It's, I don't know, feels very, very icky. What do we have? Oh yeah, it's activities, right? Talk to Frank Reddick, so that's one. Talk to Mania Adams. Why does it want me to do this? And also, where is that? Oh, Doc. Doc, I think, is here. Frank Rennick was here as well. Let's go to Frank Rennick. Where is he? We should probably... We can check this by show on map. He's in Neon, right? Talk to Frank Rennick in Neon score. Okay, let's go talk to Frank Rennick. We're never leaving Neon, by the way. I am fully convinced that I will die in this game in Neon. I won't do everything, but there just seems to be more here. I haven't gotten to it. Maybe I have to go to a bigger quest line. Maybe I should actually do the Ryujin Industries quest line, because it's a full-blown faction, right? Ryujin Industries back on the grind. Find a Ryujin kiosk and apply for a job. Let's apply for the job at the Ryujin kiosk, because I did not realize that was a faction until I was literally just scrolling through my quests.
Got a problem?
And that feels like how we're gonna peel back kind of the layers, the onion on Neon. Because I was kind of hoping just, you know how fun it would have been if just some random quest just kind of led to us unfoiling the political corruption at the center of Neon? That'd be pretty goofy and pretty fun. And I think this game could be totally capable of that, the way it, like, teases you about quests all over. So it's not like you're just gonna miss quests if you don't spend time in a certain city. So let's apply for a Ryujin job. Should we ask?
Have you seen the models on display at the drone showroom?
Okay, they do something. Let's see what they do. Job application. Oh, about us. Our mission statement: to deliver the best quality of life improving technology today before you need it tomorrow. Ryujin Industries has been a leader in technology since its creation. We strive towards advancements and believe it is there is always room for improvement. Fulfilling customer desires is our #1 goal. History. Founded in 2307, dream of applying knowledge of biotech in everyday life. Okay, so they're a biotech company. And it looks like neuroamps would propel Ryujin to the top of the tech industry. Not before long, Ryujin Industries began to look major forays in tech world. Anything else? Oh, wait, Doc. Wait, did I see Doc somewhere? Oh, no, I think I just saw Dick Harry's and I thought I saw Doc. I'm just trying to, like, scan this because there's a lot of stuff. Airborne Drone and Tranquilita into their family. Okay, so they are the center of Neon. Adding to Neon's prestige as a pleasure city. The pleasure city. That's something, when I was making my video, I was trying to kind of like figure out how I felt going into Neon. Because when I was going into Neon, I thought it was like a safe city because of the checkpoint outside. But then like the quest details was like, called it a pleasure city, which I thought was very interesting. I'm like, what the hell is a pleasure city? But now I'm starting to kind of get it. In the news, lateness, corporate, okay, it's 20 years. So they're only 20 years old. So we are in the year 23, like 10-ish. Interesting, or 23, 30, whatever. Let's just do a job application. Welcome to Ryujin Industries work experience. How many times do you have working in a secretarial position or corporate environment? So I was a corporate executive before my past life. Remember, that's my backstory. So I'm going to say 5 to 9 because I'm still relatively young. How are we familiar? Basic knowledge. Proficiency to computers as far in regards to typing and file management. File management's high, typing's low, so I'm just going to say medium. What level of education? Dude, I'm like a year away from getting my fucking bachelor's. I'm just going to say bachelor's. Do you have a criminal history? Absolutely not. I've never even been pulled over. And I just turned 23 yesterday. It was my birthday, so yeah, 23, and me, I've never been pulled over. 7 years of driving. Thank you for submitting your application. Please report to Emoji Salzo in the operations floor at Ryujin Tower in Neon for your interview. Cool. Do you think I'll get a better job because of the way I answered? I wonder. Because I don't know, as far as the options I was given, my answers were pretty good. Especially because corporate environment, and just, I happened to pick that one because I like the skills it had.
To Ryujin Industries, can I help you?
You're creepy. Lane Garza.
You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today.
I am.
Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office.
You're just going to give me a
maze,
waypoint,
right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know.
Interesting. Can I just leave?
Guess we're done here.
Oh.
Keep out of my way. It's quiet up here.
Quiet up here. Okay, so I can talk to them, and then I can just go to the office? Why would I want them to show me? I'm a capable little gentleman.
You can just feel all that corporate bullshit oozing from this place. Ugh.
Yeah. Kind of sound like Pusha T. Yeah. No, he did not sound like Pusha T. Rafik Hamza.
You're interrupting me. Is this time accounted for?
Absolutely not. I'm just here to, like, figure out what you're on. Yeah, I put a request in for this time block. I don't care. I'm just gonna say yeah.
I doubt that. I check my schedule regularly, and this conversation was not on the budget. If time is money, then suffice to say Ms. Serrano would not be pleased with such a frivolous expenditure.
I mean, this whole series has been me talking to the most unimportant characters I can find. And we're not going to stop anytime soon. I'm going to waste as much time as I can.
Glad to hear
It's the hallway conversation. We don't need to document everything.
You may have a point.
Yeah,
and
Rafik.
Since you clearly
Loosen
have
up a little
bandwidth
bit,
to
buddy.
spare, maybe you can help me clean up a minor indiscretion.
I can absolutely kill someone for you. What assignments are you currently working on? What's your schedule like here? I can help you. I might be able to help you. I have a lot of guns.
Let me give you some background. Recently, I've been assisting the impoverished in both Ebbside and the Underbelly. I pay for the occasional meal, clinic visit, or comfort. But I may have lost a slate.
Ooh, I get to go find someone else's slate
to
again.
locate and retrieve it for me.
Super fun and cool. I'll find your slate. What's on these documents?
Pre-assignment intel for one of our operatives.
I still don't even know what this
The
company
contents themselves
does.
aren't too sensitive, so if you're thinking of betraying me, they aren't worth much as leverage. My sloppiness is simply an embarrassment that I'd like to correct.
Interesting. I'll find your slate.
Then
Why
we
not?
have an agreement. Discarded items are her specialty, so she may have come across the slate
She
herself.
said something about Underbelly,
if
but
you
I
can
actually
manage
skipped
to find
it, so.
bring it back to me.
Interesting. Is this something we need to discuss with
Contractually,
management?
yes, but I'd rather avoid the embarrassment.
Ooh.
Normally, I do a good job of setting boundaries between work and life.
I'm not going to tattle
This
on
incident
the coworker
is
to management.
an exception.
Also, he seems like a good guy. He's volunteering.
Perhaps I can best explain with an analogy. There is an aquatic species on Volai Epsilon, which, by cruel irony or test of metal, hatches on dry land. Only 1 in 10,000 make it to adulthood. Most are eaten, some simply die in the crawl to the ocean. Meanwhile, there is a similar species that is born in the water itself. They never make this journey and thus never know its hardship. Which begs the question, is that fair?
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of zoned out, like, a little bit. But, it's not, and it needs to change. Do I agree with that? Life isn't fair.
In the natural world, I'd agree. But here, we can make a change.
Ah, so you would like to make a
I know
change.
what you're thinking, and I am not what you'd call a bleeding heart. Moreover, I find the underbelly filthy and unsanitary. But I also believe in equity. I am well aware that my life came with a head start.
Interesting.
So I
Cool.
try my best to balance the
I did like
equation
zone back in here.
and bring the hatchlings
Don't-
to the water.
Don't go with the metaphors, bro. Just, like, say what you mean. Pretty filthy down there, I'm not gonna lie. Fair enough. Fair
I don't
enough.
wish to speak ill of them, of course. It's not their fault. Just a fact.
Yeah, we like the
But as
underbelly.
much as I dislike
Oh,
the underbelly,
that's kind of
I will
icky,
say
but
this. It is a welcome change of pace.
Hmm.
When you spend all day keeping secrets, a burden is placed on one's conscience. The time I spend volunteering sheds some of that weight.
interestingly, I feel like
Until next
Neon
time.
is kind of the epitome of like a vertical city, right? In the way of like using the verticality of the city to like tell a story, right? We're going up to the Ryujin offices to go talk to someone powerful, right? And because of that, we ride the elevator up. When we want to go talk to BorealUS, who's an important person, we ride up. But then when we want to go talk to the scumbags, you know, the people who are just drinking all the time or whatever, we have to go down. We have to go into the underbelly. We have to go into Madame Sauvage's. We have to go into Euphorica.
Corporate environments aren't that toxic.
I just don't want to change, homie.
And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
Can we actually just like sit and talk?
My dad always insisted that was the key to success.
All right, just to get a few
Thanks
things
for the
straight
advice,
here.
Sam.
I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart, Yuko, is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently our algorithm felt you were a decent match. So let's get this started. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries?
Mostly to like untangle the corruption that's at the center of this city. But I'm gonna say, I heard you only get the best and brightest, so here I am.
I'll be sure to let our marketing team know their phrases are catching on. But I hope that's your sense of humor showing. Not to say we don't have our share of self-important attitudes here. In fact, you'd fit right in where some are concerned. But, moving on. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this?
I don't actually know what the job is. I can make any deal. Wait. Dude, I want to do this.
I can't help but wonder if that's why you're here today and not behind bars. Considering your track record. And yes, of course we know you have one. Yuko's algorithm at least hasn't failed us there.
Bro, we got arrested
Your past
one
is not
time.
a concern, for now. Just know that we have ways of keeping an eye on you around here.
Imagine if I restored
How motivated are you to succeed?
Someone has to tell me, if anyone knows, if you made it to this point without being arrested one time, tell me what she says. Because I freaking lied. I said I didn't have a criminal record. And I do, just not in real life. And I was answering as myself, while also saying I had years of corporate experience, which I do not. I am a college student. Anyway, I'll go above and beyond. Depends what I'm working toward. I'm just hoping not to get fired. Go above and beyond.
Huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here.
I do. I work pretty hard.
Finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
Elder Scrolls 6. I love cybersecurity, I won't lie. Research and development is, this or this. I'm gonna go research and development.
You've certainly come to the right place for that.
Exactly, you guys
Considering
make
your
the cool stuff.
I'm sure you could reasonably find a place in that department. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't
Considering
even my job,
your education.
You're hired. On a probationary period, of course.
Bangers.
First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up.
I can do
if
that.
If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Interesting. I'm gonna feel like an absolute douche canoe, but well, I can take as much time as I want. But they're still gonna make me cut the line.
There's always work to be done. Pace yourself.
I wish I could just like throw a knee in this game, just kind of pop him right in the head. He kind of looks like Brad Pitt if you look at him like right from above. Like, put your head down again, buddy. Kind of looks like Brad Pitt. Or am I not? Am I not?
As technicians, we handle
only when you look at him from that angle, though. Just imagine you're standing about a foot above Brad Pitt. He's kind of like between your legs.
Don't cause any trouble.
I just realized like the only way you could get that angle on Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt does not suck my dick. I swear. I swear. Bro. Anyway. Back down to the lobby. Also, there was a bunch of other floors in here. We'll have to explore, but that's the point of doing this storyline. I'm happy we chose to do it. Also, her eyes were all messed up during the cutscene, Imogen Salzo's, because, like, I think I sat. I think you could probably just talk to her standing up, but because I sat, her eyes looked all, like, droopy and weird. So you look cool. Nice fit. I like the, would that be like a bralette? It might just be a whole full-blown bra, but that's a fire fit.
Another
A
day,
lot of people are
another
actually wearing
shift.
that. Oh no, you're not wearing that.
Well, what can
The
you
boobs
do?
are just green.
If you want to see how short
Is there a line? Yes, there is.
Thanks for Hi there. Well,
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened.
Oh, poor Tomo.
And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody?
What happened?
Like, who knows? I looked at someone wrong. The coffee wasn't hot. They didn't even have the decency to tell me. They just had security escort me out of the building, like some criminal.
Well, probably because you got angry, considering how angry you are right now.
You don't even know your own boss's boss?
Nope.
Ularu is Ryujin's head of operations, or resident shark, if you ask me. If she smells blood in the water, you're dead.
I kill a lot of people. Will that count? I'm sorry you got fired.
I bet you are. No one's ever sorry in this business. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands.
Are you gonna try to kill me?
Believe me, it's either you or me.
Can I persuade?
You are seriously attached to this shitty job. Gee, take a breath, pal. No one's terminating anyone.
Ooh, Sam!
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job.
I like how
Change my
Sam
mind and I'll walk
could
away.
say something. I wish
Fail.
Sam could have like skipped the
And I think you
persuasion
know
check for
where
me.
this is headed.
Oh, it's super easy. You won't win, you're making a mistake.
Don't make me laugh. I pull this trigger, you're dead.
Yeah, and then you go to jail forever. Don't even know me, I'm not your enemy. It's about to get really ugly for you. You don't even know me, I'm not your enemy.
You act like you're better than me. You're not.
Am I gonna actually just have to murk this man in cold blood? Just put the gun... Okay.
Looks like I'll be doing Ryujin one last favor after all.
No, you're not. No, you're absolutely not.
I'll make this quick.
Oh,
Yep.
sorry.
That was easy.
Wait,
He also had a lot of nice stuff.
Can you try talking sometimes?
Also, I really felt
Poor guy.
bad for Tomo, because Tomo is the name of Northern Lion's cat.
Sometimes you just can't save people.
Well, that just made my day more interesting.
Yeah, it did.
Look,
Made my day
I
more
don't want
interesting
any
too.
trouble, but
No.
I'd get fired if I didn't call security to get
Yeah,
this body out of here.
absolutely.
So I'd head back to Ryujin ASAP and let Miss Salzo know if I were you.
Mm-hmm. I'll let Imogene know what happened. Ugh. That's such an icky name. Report me, I'll make your life a living hell. No. Imogene will take care of it. Who is that guy? You're taking this fairly well.
I grew up on Ebb side, so stuff like this is pretty common.
Okay, Ebb side, underside.
Although it doesn't make it any easier to witness. Believe me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's run from the scene of the crime. And let's make sure Imogene, again, insane sounding name, helps us. Why is everyone running and screaming? There was a bunch of people like, yeah, running and screaming. They all ran into shops. Why are you running? Why are you running? Is it because I killed a man?
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet
Where are you going? Why did everyone just run? I mean, I understand, like, I did just kill a man in Terror. So if I was in the same building, maybe I would also head for, you know, cover, a different load zone, you know, simple things. We're headed up to operations. Also, if you've made it this far and you're enjoying the video, please drop a like.
Need something?
Oh, no, I don't.
I got the memo from Imogene to add you to the system. So is that. You must have really nailed that interview.
You're creepy. Thanks, I guess. I'll be seeing you around. Didn't nail it. I crushed it. I think... Why do I keep calling her Imogene? Like, she's my boss. Miss Salzo feels much more appropriate. I didn't nail it. I crushed it. Thanks, I guess. I'll be seeing you around.
Oh, yes. Get used to seeing this handsome face every day.
You're insane.
Anyway, just wanted to welcome you to the dysfunctional family.
Okay. You're one of those guys. I've worked with a guy like you before.
Don't wander into
I think I am the guy that is you at my work. I don't say things like that. But I do, I'm just like, this is madness. Enjoy. Most of the time. So yeah, I guess I kind of do.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions.
Well, I had to kill a man real quick.
What was the holdup?
I had to kill a man named Tomo. It's personal. Ran into an ex-employee. I should probably tell her about it.
Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return.
Cool.
Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations. You've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Not at all.
Typical. Just typical.
Sam.
A little homicide gets you a big fat gold star in Ryujin.
Also, I was wondering if that would happen, because I got a research and development job, and I was wondering if killing a guy they would be like, hey, you're going to be an enforcer, never mind. Better me, I'm getting a raise. Tell me about my new position.
Let me explain. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far?
Why is it confidential? How am I supposed to ensure? What do you mean by add influence? This feels like a propaganda
where threat to success
machine.
Is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome. This may be through a conversation or presenting some new information. It's all very situational, as you'll soon see.
Ugh, this feels
it
bad.
Depends on the job, really. If someone can't be persuaded with words, perhaps a more forceful approach is necessary.
It feels like a really bad job that I do not want.
You're basically removing obstacles from the equation.
Like, I am literally now a corporate hitman.
Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought.
I don't think so.
Now,
I just don't think they gave me the
delivered.
text options
I'll
for me to be
take mine.
disgusted.
And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Talk to Camden Cho and Alexis Price. Dude, what if I didn't have a criminal history? What if I actually beat that persuasion check? I can't believe I missed all three.
My eye on you.
I didn't like any of the answers they were giving me. I'm not gonna lie. That's not how I would have persuaded this guy.
Trouble.
I would have been like, you're gonna go to jail for literally the rest of your life if you do this, over a job that you were fired from already.
I'm a little busy right now.
That doesn't seem worth it right now. I understand you're upset, but we got buddies, we got friends. Let's meet all of them. First, let's meet. Also, oh, I wanted to get the queen, not the queen. You're cool looking.
Fetching coffee one minute.
Oh, they have the bio
Junior
mods.
operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around.
Cool, good to meet you. Barista said she triple-checked the grind herself. I'll let you know if I need some pens. Supply chain manager doesn't sound all that glamorous. What exactly do you do? I'll ask him what he does.
I have the glorious job of keeping all the departments supplied with exactly what they need.
Ooh, that sounds
from
boring.
Rare materials for R&D to slates and design software for marketing. You could say I'm the one aspect of operations that keeps this department legit.
Okay, good to meet you.
Yeah, it's always... Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company. And the work we do goes toward benefiting millions.
I'm gonna kill, like, hundreds of people for this company. This is a faction quest. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Somehow I don't believe that good. My job description certainly sounded otherwise. How does Ryujin benefit others? What's the bright side to corporate espionage? So there's another side. There has to be another side. Right? If we're doing corporate espionage. Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Please do.
I don't really want to talk to
course,
every single one of you
just keep it up.
extensively at the moment. Not gonna be lying to you. So we're just gonna kind of drop off coffees.
Finally.
Try to get everyone's vibe at least.
Well, let's have a look at you.
I'm not here for reviewing pressure. Okay, that's not creepy or anything. I'm quite the specimen I know. I hope you like. Why can I like only hit on her or be sarcastic?
Sounds like something my son would say. And no, I don't mean that as a compliment.
Cool.
I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles.
Yeah, I killed a man in
So
terror,
steer
bro.
clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse.
Abuse? Excuse me, ma'am. I'm like a ghost. Bro, I'm like a ghost. What connections do we have with the Freestar Rangers? Who's Administrator Bayou? What's going what connection do you have
For
with Freestar
one,
Rangers?
our connections with Bayou automatically grant us a slight connection with the Rangers.
Fair.
He has some amount of influence with his seat on the Council of Governors.
That's right, Council of
But our
Governors.
strongest connection is local, with Ranger Price.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Jesse.
Yes, you have quite the history with the Freestar Rangers yourself.
I do.
Which is why I hope you won't be an issue.
I will. No promises I'll do. What's next? I'm gonna say I'm like a ghost, bro.
Good. Then we should...
You liked when I said I'm like a ghost, bro. I'm gonna pass through you. That's what I actually meant by that. This girl, Genevieve Monahan, I actually attacked, but she didn't seem mine.
Just what I needed.
Bobby
Imogen said
Monahan.
she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations.
Nice to meet you. Public relations. Keeping the yeah, honestly. Marketing must be easy. Yeah.
Yeah. Me and an entire department at my back.
Yeah, I feel like they're evil
Anyway,
as all get
it's
out.
good to
So
put a
you
face to the new op. The only
matter a
question
lot.
now is how much work are you going to be?
A lot, a big amount. What do you mean by how much work? I only care about results, not the methods. I'm new at this. I'm gonna need some forgiveness at first. What do you mean by how much work am I gonna be?
Cleanup, of course. Journalists are pretty quick at putting two and two
Let's
together.
just say, actually, I talked my way out of
And I
most
get the
things. I
pleasure.
just really want
Or-
to say I'm gonna like blow everyone's brains out. None, you don't have to worry about
Yeah.
me.
Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team.
Cool. I play this game for
any
fun.
precautions
and
you can
you're
take will be
code.
greatly appreciated.
There's something to that about games where it's like that is just code. But
coffee.
It's code with feelings.
You'd think we'd want to support our own
Also, you're, like,
subsidiary
staring
and get
at my junk,
tranquility
bro.
more often.
You're not
but
looking in the
terrible it
eyes.
is.
There we go. He was looking at my junk. Maybe he's looking at his coffee. I'll take Tranquilita. I don't even know what Tranquilita is. Oh, it's tea. Tranquility. Well, I do actually like tea over coffee. Ryujin owns Tranquility?
For the past 5 years. Tranquility is a recent acquisition and we've only just begun to develop the brand. You may have seen how several vendors carry the product now.
I haven't, but that's fine. I actually like tea more than coffee.
Another tea lover to join the ranks. Christine would love to meet you.
Yeah.
Tea talk aside, allow me to introduce myself.
Lyndon.
I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer.
Ooh, CFO.
I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up.
Ooh, I'm going to be doing
Which,
that a lot.
from the sound of it, might be often.
Yup. I killed a man in Terrabrew. Well, there goes my paycheck. Yep.
The
I'm just gonna
expenses
say
aren't
that.
as extreme as you may think. We limit them. The intent is to discourage.
Do I
not
gotta pay for
disarm.
that guy's
This introduction
funeral
was
service?
not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Probably not. I think I can get away with self-defense on that one. Let's talk to Imogene. Why does it keep saying Imogene?
How
We are
goes the
not
slate search?
friends, like,
Complications?
in that way. I cannot call her Imogene. Also, I want to get a good...
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
I will be doing a very good job. Basic theme was don't get caught. Yeah, let's go with that.
That doesn't surprise me.
Nothing's
Now that you've
illegal
met
as
a
long
few
as you
of the
never get
execs,
caught.
Let's get you started.
We got a
We've reason to
CBQ?
believe that our friends at KeltCorp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
We got to level 10. We also joined Ryujin. We got 2 quests. Not quests. Achievements. There we go. Sorry. I kind of spoiled it. But we just got 2. Big mistake on their part. KeltCorp must be desperate if they resorted to illegal activity. Sounds like a job of Neon or Freestar Security.
Hardly. This is the standard run-of-the-mill tactic we've come to expect from them. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished.
Uh-oh.
I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers.
Consider it... That's, like, not legal in any way. But, let's do this.
That's up for you to determine. Think of it as the creative aspect of your job.
This is corporate.
There's always more than one way to get the job done around here.
Which is
Remember,
big illegal.
This is when all is said and done. It should be as if you were never there.
I'm probably gonna
Here's the data slate. Good luck.
leave just a trail of bodies in my wake. We have a skill point. Let's get our skill. Why not? Why not? Fokies and Lokis. What can we upgrade? I don't think I even got level 2 of this yet. No, I have not. Have I got level 2 of that? Have I got level 2 of that? No. We're not doing much science. God, we have done so little in this freaking game. Should we get another new one? Not unarmed. More oxygen might be kind of nice. Total carrying capacity plus 10% health. We've looked through these before, so I am just going to pick something kind of random, like piloting. You can now utilize thrusters. That's a new mechanic. We always get the new mechanics. I have another skill point, so we're gonna get ballistics weapon systems. No, we're not. It's garbage. We're gonna get weapon things. Oh, can I upgrade ballistics? Let's do it. Let's upgrade it. We are a ballistics boy. We are not gonna be a laser boy. As cool as that sounds. Also, how am I gonna get levels? I mean, probably by like not just walking around talking to people. This game does seem to be walking around talking to people focused. I'm fine with that. It's a great world, and I think it has earned the right to do that by just having a world that enraptures me personally enough to just keep poking around, wanting to do things, right? I never want to leave Neon. Also, I want to go to Tranquility, if we can find it. Not the liquor store. Ryujin Apartments, pretty interesting. Trade Authority, Neon Tactical, Freestar Rangers, Mining League. I believe I saw Tranquility not that long ago. And I would like to check it out, you know? We checked out Caribou in episode 2 of this series. OG moment, if you remember, you remember. But that was fun, and I don't know, I remember it well. Okay, so we're sneaking in there. Also, where's Tranquility? Caribou's there.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You know how it goes.
So how am I... Oh, I'm getting in the elevator. Okay. So KeltCorp. Can I talk to someone at KeltCorp and, like, learn about it? Can I
Here
get
for the
recruited?
Astro Lounge? Enjoy yourself. Welcome to the Trade Tower, the pride of Bayou Plaza.
Is there supposed to be an employee here?
You don't need to wear your helmet in here. The place is you know that, right?
Yeah, I do, but, like, I'm gonna forget to put it back on. Oh, because there's a lot of other things. So let's talk to the owners of KeltCorp.
It's got an energy to it like no other.
And see if we can, like, double agent.
Lovely day for it.
Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okaribo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression.
I don't know that expression, so... Not exactly...
my lord. You aren't here about Mr. Okaribo's debt to Kelkor?
Nope.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over.
Well, can I learn
My name's
about
Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst.
Maybe I should be wearing a name tag.
I'm not sure. I think he's afraid that I won't be here, and he'll have to deal with my father. Someone who has a lot less patience than I do. Just a few weeks ago, he paid some poor fella to come up here and request a bit more time to pay back his debt. So I snapped at you like that. I thought he'd done it again.
Okay. Apologies in this.
That's kind of you.
Let's just continue on. Must be a hell of a mess to cause such a mess. I don't mean to pry in business affairs. You don't seem like the price of person that's easily... What's the Neon Mining League? We checked out Neon Mining League earlier. It was boring. It's supposed to be a hell of a mess to cause such a fuss. I don't mean to pry. You don't strike me as a person that's easily rattled.
Yes, but in this case, Mr. Okaribo has put me in a real bind.
Interesting.
Mr. Okaribo owes a substantial debt to Kelkor.
Yeah.
I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall.
That's understandable. Maybe I can insist on recovering Mr. Okaribo's debt. Mind telling me a bit about Kelkor?
We're a tech company that primarily specializes in mining operations. We handle everything from individual standalone units to fully engineered outpost systems. Basically, if it's made of rock, our gear chews it.
Oh, okay, so that's why
Might not be as glamorous as some of the other corps in this building, but it pays the bills.
Yeah. I'll try to help you.
You'd be willing to help out. That's awfully kind of you.
It's kind of you to stick up for him in the first place.
Just because I work for a megacorp doesn't mean I don't have a heart.
I like Kelkor.
I mean, Mr. Okaribo. He's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
Interesting.
Especially in this city. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Maybe he'd listen to someone like you?
I will talk to him.
Oh, that'd be... If you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. It's been on my mind so much I've been keeping a diary. And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. McKenna always keeps that promise.
Ooh, good to know. How did he rack up so much debt?
When he opened
Find
the
your
shop,
diary?
he outfitted it with equipment from our company. Spent a bundle of cash he didn't have. Obviously, business hasn't been going well, because he's fallen way behind on his payments. Opening a mining business on a world almost entirely covered in ocean probably wasn't the most savvy of business plans. I suppose he intended to cater to travelers that were passing through our system. But it's clearly backfired. A poor man.
Interesting. Okay.
Have a fine day.
Let's head out of here. And I think at the entrance of Kelkor, we need to figure out who is the enemy of Ryujin, right? Like, we have Kelkor that we're trying to
I don't
hack.
know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions.
God, I can just oh, it is doing something inappropriate.
Not interested.
I want to see who Kelkor is working against, because Kelkor appears to be a faction. Or not Kelkor, whatever they're called. So let's check. Sky Suite is restricted. Slayton Aerospace. Xenofresh. Is Xenofresh?
Where every vice can be indulged, and they make up new
This
vices
is
every
administered
Thursday.
by Use Company. But we are actually at the 59-minute mark. And I am starting to get tired, I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to wrap up the video here. If you enjoyed, if you want to wish me a happy birthday, consider dropping a like, subscribe. We got more episodes of Starfield coming out. I think we'll have the big video on Starfield that will get you all caught up. So if you started here and you want to wait for the 27th, I can get you caught up on episodes 1 through 10. And then we got F-Zero GX coming out soon. I think more of it, more Grand Prix. And I hope I don't start any more games because I don't have any more time. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate you all for hanging out with me for this hour. See y'all later. Bye-bye.